name is Nelson Alcantara with eTurbo News. Some people in the scientific community has a bone to pick with you regarding Haiyan or Yolanda. And I'm going to read an email that I've got recently. I was just watching another plea for help in Tacloban. I'm really pissed off by this strategy that didn't have to happen. I tracked hurricanes and I did a video shoot at the highly professional Philippines Meteorological Department Hurricane Tracking Center 2 years ago. That team is very professional and top instrumentation, so I know that they were onto Haiyan at least a week before the hurricane. The government just failed to respond. How do you respond to people like this person who emailed me and those who share his sentiment?
I think the Philippine government did not fail in terms of responding because prior to Haiyan happening, there's already been some announcement that a storm and a superstorm will be coming in to the Philippine islands. And in fact, no less than our Secretary for Interior and Local Government and our Social Welfare and Development even went into the affected areas to make sure that that the people living along the coastal areas are moved out of the coastal areas and evacuated to a more safer grounds or areas. But unfortunately, there were some local residents who refused to move out of along the coastal areas, thinking that it's just going to be a normal typhoon, which they normally encounter every time of the year. And there were also what we're saying is a misconception among the local people because there are certain technical terms that were used that are not really known to so many people. Like for example, when we were talking about typhoon surge, for any normal people, especially in the rural areas, would think that it's just about the rising of the water more than the normal height of the water, and they never thought that it's just a small tsunami or a bigger tsunami that is happening, and that's why that thing really happened. But immediately, some response was provided to the affected communities. Although it took us quite some time because almost all communication facilities were destroyed. And I think that's one of the biggest problem that we had encountered, the destruction of almost all the telecommunication facilities. And that's why the government has to send what we call mobile or satellite phone system to make sure that whatever is happening on the ground is immediately communicated to the national government so that immediate response is provided.
But if you knew it a week beforehand?
Actually, we knew already and information has already been downloaded to the local people. But again, in terms of better understanding about what the term surge or what do you call this?
So that is still a failure.
Yes. And that's why I think in the near future we need to be more precise in terms of how we're communicating the information, and that's what the learning was during the.
So can you explain?